So welcome to kayotutorials. So let's continue with the next part of this tutorial. So let's get started. So we'll finalize this tutorial, that's a modeling part for this, then we can start up with the texturing. So now what I can do over here, we have few of the things over here left out. So we can create some clothing or the shoes section. So let's just create some basic shoes over here. I can just take a box, I'll just go over here, convert to editable poly, select this, let's give one connect. So I'll just push this up, select the vertices slightly like this, select this, slightly scale this, shuffle it a bit up. So let's go into this modeling and let's take a swift loop right over here. So we can just go onto the top view, select this, slightly scale it in this way, just push this down, push it down, again take one more swift loop over here. So let's just put a swift loop, so I can just select this and slightly can just push it down, again select the vertices, let's just drag this out if it is behind, select this stuff, slightly you can give a bit of inset and let's just extrude it inside and let's delete it. So we can create such stuff. Again go into this vertices, slightly just push this out, select the vertices, slightly drag it out, select the vertices, drag it out. So we can do such stuff. So we are doing a very basic modeling for the shoes. If you want the details, you can create that. I'll just put something over here and let's give a modifier. Let's give a mesh smooth modifier over here. So I can just convert to poly. I can just take a copy of it. So I can just go over here and mirror it in this axis. So we can just make the copy of it if needed. We can just slightly push this up over here in this way. So you can just make multiple copies of it whenever it's required. Alright, so let's just save your file once again. So we have a reference for this bag as well. So I can just take a box over here like this. So let's convert to editable poly, just drag it down. Let's put a swift loop, scale it a bit inside, drag it, again slightly just scale it inside, drag it in this way, and just push it in this way. So let's select the polygons and if you need you can just delete it. Let's go into this and let's give a shell modifier. So I can slightly assign a shell modifier and convert to poly. So I'll just go over here and I can just take a circle. So let's just take a circle, let's just auto grid it and drag it over here in this way. Push it out, rendering, enable in viewport, slightly reduce its thickness, resize it, and rotate it. So I can slightly rotate it over here, push it out. Alright. So let's just make a copy of it. So I can just go over here, I can take a line, I can just off this, let's take a line, drag it in this way. So select this, push it inside, select this both, and let's give a bit of fillet to it. So we can just assign a bit of fillet, go into this, rendering, enable in viewport, and we can slightly increase the thickness if needed. We can just place it in this way for this. So we can just again reduce it, just drag it till here, and you can go over here, and if needed I can just convert to poly. Let's go over here and let's take a cylinder, just activate the auto grid, then this is going to work correctly. So make sure you are activating the auto grid stuff. Alright, so just push it inside, convert to poly, select the polygons, slightly just bevel it and click OK. So we can just duplicate it again in this way. So if you need more details, you can go with that. You can add some loops over here, you can add some loops. So loops can be added. You can just make sure. Again, go over here. You can add some segments over here and here. So we can do this. Now again you can just select this, slightly shuffle this, you can just slightly shuffle it, drag it out if needed, or you can just go to the top view and select the whole element and slightly just push it out. So you can just subtract this, just subtract this, go to the top and slightly you can just push this out. Alright. Alright. So once you're done, I can just select this, and this, and let's just mirror it in y-axis, and let's just duplicate it. Alright. So guys, if any doubts, please put it in the comment section over here. Let's just group this. So please like and subscribe my YouTube channel. So we'll continue the rest of the part in the coming tutorial. So thanks for watching this tutorial. Alright.